Hello, welcome to Fitness Freedom Athletes. I'm Coach Adam, and this is workout 1 of the Posture Reset TRX Workout Challenge, designed to help you go from this to this. The challenge is to do 3 of these workouts per week. There's 3 different exercises of various reps and sets, and I'll spend the first couple of reps showing you the muscle-centric technique to make sure you're doing each exercise effectively to improve your posture. The rest of the workouts, the links to them are down below, and there's also a warm-up video, so I suggest you do that if you're not already warmed up. All right, let's get to it. So the first exercise is face pulls. These are awesome and probably my favorite ever one to do for posture. So you kind of want your length pretty normal, a little bit of a loop there, not too long, not too short. Get quite a wide stance, sort of an athletic stance so you're comfortable. And with face pulls, I always like to start where I'm going to end. So this is where we're going to end, up here, okay? So if you start up here and you want to keep your hands in line with your nose, you want to go down. So we're going to go down for 1, 2. I want you to stretch a little bit at the bottom. See, I'm stretching the arms there. And then contract, squeeze the shoulders, pull back up. And as you're pulling back up, rotate this up. Rotate your wrist up, okay? And you'll feel an extra squeeze at the top, okay? So it looks like this. So we're going to go for down, 1, 2, stretch, up, 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2. And when I say squeeze, I'm rotating it and pulling, okay? So it's a 2, 2, 2 tempo. Nice and slow and controlled. Focus on that squeeze and your mind-muscle connection. All right, here we go. So start where you're going to end. We're going to try and do 8 reps of these 2 sets. Let's go. Down for 1, 2, stretch, squeeze, back up for 1, 2, extra hard squeeze at the top, 1, 2, good, back down, 1, 2, back up, 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, back down, 1, 2, back up, 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, that's 3, back down, 1, 2, stretch, back up, 1, 2, squeeze, that's 4, and down, 1, 2, back up, 1, 2, squeeze, that's 5, back down, 1, 2, stretch, back up, 1, 2, squeeze, that's 6, back down, 1, 2, back up, 1, 2, squeeze, and back down, that's 7, 1, 2, last one, back up, 1, 2, squeeze, 2, and finally back down, 1, 2. Excellent, little stretch there. Quick rest, 10 seconds. I'm just doing 2 sets of these. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Notice how I haven't got too much of a crazy angle and I'm not standing completely vertical. You just need a little one, okay? It's all about the squeeze and the stretch to maintain tension on the rear shoulder muscle. Okay, here we go. Start where you're going to end. We're going to push for 10 reps this time. Here we go. Down for 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, squeeze. Down for 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, squeeze. That's 2. Down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze. That's 3. Down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze, that's 4. Down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze, that's 5. Excellent. Back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze, that's 6. Back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze, that's 7. Back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, that's 8, should be feeling the burn now. Back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, that's 9, last one. Squeeze at the top and back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze it, excellent, and slowly down. 1, 2, into a stretch. Good stuff, great stuff. Those face pulls are great. Really good for the rear shoulder muscle. Pull those shoulders back and create some strength in the shoulder girdle. Next exercise, we're going to go straight onto it. After a little 10-second rest, we're going to go into a superset and we're going to do high rows into Ys. The high rows, we're going to do about 8 reps. And then the Ys straight after, we're going to do as many reps as we can until failure. So high rows look like this. You want your elbows to lead. Okay, start here. Nice stretch. Elbows lead and you're going to drive them up and out. Up and out like that. Squeeze at the top and back down for 1, 2. Stretch. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. 1, 2. Back down for 1, 2. Okay, 6-second rule. I'm going to do 2 sets, 8 reps. As soon as we finish that, we're going to go into Ys. You don't need a big angle for these, okay? Ys are short pumps. So start where you're going to end with these up here. We're going to go down for 1, 2. We're going to pause. We're not going to go all the way down. We're going to pause, keep tension. Back up for 1, 2, and then squeeze. And by squeezing, I'm pulling as hard as I can on the handles. And back down for 1, 2, okay? So 6-second tempo again. So it's going to be high row, Ys, rest. High row, Ys, rest. Here we go. Going to do 2 sets. Here we go. And up for 1, 2, squeeze. And back down for 1, 2, stretch it. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze. That's it. Really contract your shoulder blades back. Back down for 1, 2. That's 2. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Stretch it. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. That's 3. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze. Excellent. Back down for 1, 2. That's 4. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze. And back down for 1, 2. That's 5. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze your back. Excellent. Back down for 1, 2. That's 6. 2 more. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Good. Back up for 1, 2. This is the last one. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Good. You might want to then just take a little step back. Here we go with Ys. So your hands are just like zombies. Keep them quite bent. Nice sort of hook grip and down we go. 1, 2. Back up. 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2. Oh, I'm really feeling the burn. Back down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2. This is the last one I can do. Back down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Whew. Oh, that burn. You should really be able to feel the burn building up around here, and that's what we want. We want those shoulder muscles challenged so they pull our shoulder blades back and improve the posture. Feels awesome. All right, quick break. Exactly the same again, last set, and then we're done. All right, these are short and sharp. That's why you can fit them in 3 a week. The rest of the workout's going to be below. Okay, here we go again. So, high rows. Get your stance. Quick rest in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. Okay, so get the bottom here, get that stretch. Here we go, we're going 8 reps again. Let's go. 1. Down for 1, 2. Stretch. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. That's 2. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. That's 3. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Excellent. Back down for 1, 2. That's 4. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. That's 6. 2 more. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Excellent. Back down for 1, 2. Last one. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Back down for 1, 2. Good. All right, really take a good step back this time because you're going to feel a burn. You just want a very slight angle for these ones. Here we go. Think zombie. Hands are just hooks. And let's go. Down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2. Squeeze. Good. Back down for 1, 2. Back up for 1, 2, squeeze. Good. Back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze. Good. Back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2, squeeze. Good. All right, it's my last one. Back down for 1, 2, back up for 1, 2. Oh, just, and slowly back down. Whew. Great work. Oh man, you should really be able to feel that squeeze. That burn and that pump. It feels awesome. What you might want to do is just gently sort of bring your arms across and just give it a stretch like this either way, okay? But that's great. Well done on getting through workout 1. The rest of the links are below to the other workouts. I've also got some free handbooks below. There's like the 7 skills to build muscle, the suspension trainer handbook, 7 awesome skills that will really help you in your workouts, and the Get Lean Evergreen Nutrition Framework for busy professionals. If you're busy, this will teach you a fantastic framework that's used by over 8,000 people in the fitness freedom athletes community to get lean sustainably, all right? Maintain a healthy body, healthy mind. And if you know anyone else that's got a suspension trainer, please share this challenge. It's important that we all have a good posture, good balance, standing tall and proud, okay? Not very tall, I'm only like 5'10", 5'11", so, but standing proud anyway, chest out, okay? Shoulders back. All right, well done for getting through this. Share it with some friends and family, and I'll see you on the next one.